Hey y'all, this is Chris Irving in bed because I am sick.
Good morning, people. This is Chris Irving from Kratom Kingdom in Knoxville, Tennessee. Right now I am having a very rough morning. Today sucks. I woke up and I promised myself I was going to have no Kratom this morning, so I wanted to see what the difference would be like with Kratom and without Kratom. And I have a new desk, not new desk, I have another desk coming today. And so I had to clear out the space for the desk, and because I didn't have any Kratom to just sit and drink and chill, which is what I normally love to do, I just love to sit and chill and drink, and it gives you a nice chill vibe. I've been drinking coffee, which doesn't give me a nice chill vibe, which makes my chest hurt because my heart races so fast. And but I have to have something in my hand to be sipping on. It's kind of like cigarette smokers who have to have something in their fingers. I'm not a cigarette smoker, but I watched my mom try to quit several times, and she's got to have a pencil or something to roll between her fingers, just because she's so used to have something there. And I did some more research, and I found a video about this guy said why I'm quitting Kratom. I was like, whoa, perfect video to watch. And from my research, what I found, most people that are quitting Kratom are the people that are buying those little capsules from head shops. You know, those little 1 milligram capsules, and they're taking like 5 to 10 of them at a time and saying, I took those little capsules and they did nothing for me. Not a damn thing. I mean, compared to the tea, they did nothing. I felt no extra energy. I didn't feel any euphoria. I didn't feel nothing. So I stuck with tea. And another cool thing we have in Knoxville is tea shops. Well, like Kratom tea shops, kava bars, I guess they're called in normal society. And these kava bars also Kratom. Do you know how much for a cup of tea that's about half the price, half the size of this cup, just a regular coffee cup of Kratom tea is $5 to $6. So somebody's making some bank on Kratom. And that's the benefit of it being legal. So if I need an emergency run, I could get in my car and drive downtown by the university, which I don't do. I don't do. Since my stroke, I have a really hard time driving. If I can get it out of driving and have somebody else take me, I'll do that, just because I'm blind to my left eye now, and I don't see, I can't use my left arm to drive. It's literally got to drive with one arm on the wheel at all time. And if I get an itch on my nose, I'm just like, and trying to get it back in time. That's what
I'm taking a nap. I just want to let you know what the next video is going to be about. My videos lately have been really crappy and low quality, so the next one is going to take a little bit of preparation. I'm going to not have any Kratom for 2 or 3 days straight. None at all. Just going to cut cold turkey, and I'm going to minute by minute tell you guys how I feel. See my nose run, see my pupils dilate, see my head start to hurt, and then when I'm going to take a sip of tea and show you immediately how fast it works and how fast it makes me feel better. That's the only interesting thing that I could think of that might help you decide whether or not Kratom is a good drug or not as a good medicine or not. So it's 3:08 a.m. and I've been awake for an hour trying to get some work done and stuff for this video. I've had no Kratom. I've only made a cup of coffee to try to give myself something to do, and my hand something to do. But I'm craving Kratom really bad right now. I still have enough of it to last me another day or two. But I'm going to have to go without it one way or the other, so I might as well document my experience not having any Kratom. This really sucks because I want Kratom so bad. My anxiety level is at about level 8, between 8 and 10, because I know I have Kratom and I'm not going to make a cup because I'm doing this video for it. My skin is starting to get a clean sweat over it, and it's just mostly anxiety. And I don't have any anxiety medication left because that was my Kratom. But I'm gonna go the entire day today with no Kratom and try to see how I feel by the end of the day. And I'll post that video up by tomorrow morning. My computers are taken down right now. I'm getting a new desk, so I have nothing to work on, so I'll be using iMovie probably for this one, which is gonna suck. Alright people, I will talk to you later. I'll check in a little while. 5:10 a.m. and I still haven't had any kratom. By this time normally I would have had about 6 cups. So I'm sweating. I'm trying to get some work done. I'm getting a new desk today, so I'm trying to move out all my stuff. My monitors run all the wiring correctly so you don't see it like a big spaghetti. It's a big pain in the ass. And I'm sweating. I have no motivation to do it. I keep taking breaks. And this is just really hard. I miss my kratom. So by 7:30, I've usually had about 10 cups of kratom, which is 50 grams. So I will let you know how I feel at that point. That'll probably be that's when I'll probably have my first cup of kratom. Alright, peace out.
Hey everybody, we made it. It is now 12 o'clock and 12 p.m. in Western or Eastern time, and I am having my very first sip of kratom since yesterday, which is, so let's see how it feels. Yeah, it's kind of cold because I made it a while. I didn't wait for the water to totally heat up because I didn't want to kill all the alkaloids. So I'm trying another technique of using warm water instead of boiling water. Feels like home. Right away, my knees have already started not feeling as painful. I mean, like right away. I mean, within seconds. My headache is going away. I'm waking up, I have more energy. Let's see if I can get some euphoria going on. That was a big chug. Feels so good. Feels like I'm back in a warm womb. Just everything seems alright now. I mean, I'm not anxious anymore. I had a really bad anxiety attacks. I thought me and my girlfriend were going to break up. Which we probably are, but I'm not so stressed out about it anymore. Yeah, my knees have completely quit hurting. I can stand up and I see some other projects I want to do around my house. I'm going to move my furniture around a little bit, which I'm going to be doing that after I finish this brief little intermission. So this is going to be the end of the video. In conclusion, it does pay to take a little bit of time off of kratom so that when you do have it again, you really appreciate it. If you just sit around sipping it all day, then it's like taking a pain pill after a pain pill after a pain pill after a pain pill. Eventually you build up a tolerance and it does nothing. So I'm going to make an oath that I'm only going to have 1 cup of kratom every 2 hours, maybe. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm gonna, or maybe I just won't have some every other day. That one day is going to be hell, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch this whole video, and then kind of see where I'm at. And right now, I'm going to be forced to go about a week without any kratom, period, which is going to kill me because I'm running out. I have like not even this much, and I have 97 cents in my checking account right now because I don't get paid until the 3rd. And then it's going to take 2 or 3 days for shipping to occur. And when I get that, my next video will be then when I get that particular strain. I'm trying a white strain this time. I've never really messed around with whites before. It's always been red and green. So I'm going to try a white, and maybe that'll give me euphoria because I haven't taken it in for years. Sorry, I'm not itchy. That's because of the morphine effect. Because all these alkaloids is flooding my opioid receptors. So kratom is king. Kratom rules. I love kratom. Hit me with any questions or comments, and please subscribe and like, because it'd really help the channel out a lot.